Other big men available, including Jordan Hill, big guy out of Arizona. 18 points, 11 boards per game this past season. DeJuan Blair, wide load, great rebound. You saw what he did against Hasheem Thabeet earlier this season. Averaged almost 16 points and 12 boards this past season. A first-team All-American and Big East Co-Player of the Year. Tyler Hansbrough, the senior forward from the champion North Carolina Tar Heels, averaged nearly 21 points and 8 boards this past season, earning All-America honors while leading the Heels to that title. National Player of the Year last season. How about B.J. Mullins? Big freshman out of Ohio State, averaged close to 9 points and 5 boards this past year and set an Ohio State freshman record for shooting accuracy, 65% from the field. All right, guys, in general, what do you make of this crop of big guys?
Well, I think it's pretty raw, except for Tyler Hansbrough. You look at Sam Young, and then maybe you can think about a Hasheem Thabeet, who's a junior, or even a Jordan Hill who's a junior. But for the most part, even those guys haven't played an awful lot of basketball. They've got athletic ability, but it's raw talent that has to be refined. And really, it comes down to footwork and understanding the game, particularly on the defensive end, because big guys, you know, they have the hardest job in learning the game and being effective.
Complementary players. Obviously, you have to be up top. He's going to be able to block shots, and he's going to be playing for a team. Obviously, that was in the lottery, so he's going to have more of an impact and probably get more minutes. Not a Tim Duncan, not a Shaquille O'Neal in this year's draft, but players that can be effective on winning teams or playing supplemental roles, not 20 and 10 guys at all.
Right, and the only other 7-footer expected to go in the first round is B.J. Mullins from Ohio State. He's a guy who you have to be careful anytime a guy that size doesn't go among the top 5 picks. Very rarely do they develop into all-stars. Jermaine O'Neal would be an example of an exception to that rule. Another thing about this draft, the lower part of the draft, teams really aren't enamored of their picks, and a lot of them would rather trade out of the draft, get rid of their pick, rather than be stuck with a guaranteed contract for a guy that they don't feel will improve their team.
Well, that goes back to the part about being raw. A lot of these teams don't have the time to wait for these guys, and they want to get it fixed now.
So relative to the guards, the backcourts out there, how do you rate the bigs? I mean, if teams are looking one way or the other without regard to need necessarily, which way are you going?
If I'm a big, I want to come in and contribute by doing the dirty work. Effort plays, rebounding the basketball, diving for loose balls. I don't want to come in and be that rookie that feels like I want to post up on the block, throw it to me down low where I can go to work, because I don't see that in this year's draft.
Not a lot of it out there at all. So you might see some movement, especially from number 5 on. There might be some movement within the 2nd through the 4th pick, but from the number 5 on, some teams might try to get up, because there's only considered about maybe 8 real good players in this draft.
Now, one, we're pretty sure about one.
Yeah.
Beyond that, we'll have to find out Thursday night. And this time, Thursday night, some teams' fans will be singing, "We got the beat." We've got the intel and the 7-3 shot blockers' prospects for becoming an NBA star. Much more evaluation of the 7-3 Tanzanians coming up.